Have you ever wondered how big names like Elon Musk manage to constantly maintain and increase their fortunes? You might think that having a lot of money means they don't worry about this, but the truth is they don't rely on a single source of income. If you're someone who doesn't know where to invest your money, this video is for you. If you're tired of seeing those piles of entrepreneurs who don't reveal anything to you, today, you'll discover the 7 income sources that the rich use to ensure financial freedom, and you can start applying them immediately. These strategies are the secret behind creating lasting wealth and could be the key to changing your reality. Salary income is the first step in the financial journey for many people. It's the return for work, whether in formal jobs or freelance projects. However, this income source has a clear limitation. It is directly tied to time, and time, as we know, is limited. With only 24 hours in a day, there is a natural ceiling on how much you can earn just through daily effort. Another factor that weighs into this equation is the tax burden. Depending on the income bracket, taxes can take a significant chunk of earnings, reaching substantial amounts like 40%. This reduces the potential to accumulate wealth solely through work. Therefore, it's crucial to see salary as a starting point, not the final destination. Using it strategically, reinvesting part of it to create new income streams, is what truly makes a difference in the long run. The sooner one understands the importance of diversification, the greater the chance to escape the limitations imposed by the direct exchange of time for money. It is precisely in this pursuit of financial independence that profit income comes into play, a natural evolution for those wishing to go beyond the limitations imposed by trading time for money. Instead of just selling your time, you start selling products or services, and the difference between the production cost and the selling price generates profits. This type of income offers enormous growth potential, especially with the possibilities brought by the internet. Entrepreneurship has never been more accessible. With a relatively low initial investment, it is possible to create digital or physical businesses, from selling handmade products to online courses and services. Here, the chosen business model determines whether the income will be active or passive. Those who get directly involved in production and sales tend to have a more active role, controlling every stage. On the other hand, those who invest in digital products, such as e-books, courses, or even outsource production, can achieve passive and scalable income. Scalability is a crucial differentiator in profit income. Unlike salary income, which depends solely on your availability, profit income can grow independently of the time you dedicate to it. You can sell to an unlimited number of people anywhere in the world without needing to be physically present. It is in this dynamic that many entrepreneurs find the opportunity to multiply their earnings and reach a new level of financial freedom. Thus, while salary imposes a clear limit on how much you can earn, profit opens doors for exponential growth. By investing in an efficient business model, what started as a simple financial return can transform into a true wealth-generating machine. As profit income opens doors to exponential growth, diversification becomes even more important to ensure stability and financial security. In this case, interest income emerges as a strategic option. Instead of investing time or energy in products and services, you put your capital to work, earning interest on loans or investments. While lending money directly to friends or family involves significant risks, there are much safer ways to obtain this income. Investing in government bonds, such as those from the Treasury Direct Program, or in certificates of deposit (CDBs), offered by banks, are examples of reliable alternatives. These options not only protect the invested capital, but also generate passive income that requires almost no effort after the initial investment. It is true that the returns from this modality tend to be more modest, with annual yields ranging from 1% to 4%. However, the great advantage of interest income is stability. For those who wish to protect their wealth while observing steady growth, even if at a slower pace, this is an efficient solution. Over time, compound interest can considerably increase the accumulated value, turning small returns into significant gains. This form of income also perfectly complements other strategies. While profit income offers the potential for rapid growth, interest income provides long-term security, creating a balance between risk and return. Therefore, diversifying with this type of investment is an intelligent way to safeguard your wealth, ensuring a constant and predictable cash flow. As interest income provides security and stability, dividend income stands out as one of the most attractive ways to generate passive cash flow, with the added bonus of benefiting from company growth. By acquiring shares of companies that distribute part of their profits to shareholders, you become a direct participant in that success. Each dividend received is a reflection of the company's performance, and, even better, it is a source of income that can grow as businesses prosper. The significant differentiator of dividend income, besides its passivity, lies in the tax advantage. While salary income faces heavy tax rates of up to 40%, qualified dividends are taxed at much friendlier rates, ranging from 0% to 20%, depending on the total amount you receive. This means that, in addition to participating in the success of the companies you invest in, you retain a larger portion of those profits, maximizing your investment return. Another highlight is the long-term growth potential. Solid companies tend to increase their dividend payments over time, and by reinvesting those amounts, you further enhance your capacity to generate wealth. It is a virtuous cycle. You benefit by receiving dividends and gain by reinvesting them, creating an upward spiral of returns that can transform into a true source of financial independence. Dividend income also offers flexibility. By building a diversified portfolio of dividend-paying stocks, you can create a source of income that flows regularly without needing to sacrifice your time or energy. This makes dividends a powerful tool for those seeking financial autonomy, providing both growth and asset protection. While dividend income allows you to reap the benefits of company growth, rental income goes beyond financial markets and brings the opportunity to transform physical assets into a constant source of income. Imagine owning something that, instead of simply depreciating over time, can be monetized repeatedly. That's the magic of rental income, making your assets work for you in a practical and tangible way. Traditionally, the focus is on real estate, houses, apartments, commercial spaces, but the concept has expanded significantly. Today, almost any asset you own can be rented out, from cars to specialized tools, audio-visual equipment, or even musical instruments. This diversification of possibilities means that rental income fits different profiles and lifestyles, broadening the ways to generate revenue without directly depending on your daily time or effort. And it's not just the flexibility that attracts. In the case of real estate, the tax advantages are a significant bonus. You can deduct expenses for maintenance, financing, and even depreciation, making the financial return even more appealing. Over the years, properties have the potential to appreciate, and you still receive a stable income while that happens. A powerful combination of cash flow generation and wealth building. Whether it's through renting a house or leasing out seldom-used equipment, this source of income not only adds another cash flow to your account, but also creates a safety net. By turning your assets into income-generating machines, you expand your financial freedom, taking advantage of every opportunity your physical assets can offer. If rental income allows your assets to generate money, residual income and royalties do this with your ideas and creations. This type of income is what you continue to earn even after you've already done the work. Imagine writing a book, composing a song, or creating a film, and receiving money every time someone buys or consumes what you created, even years later. That's exactly how residual income works. You put in the effort once, and after that, the money keeps coming in. Royalties are a classic example of this. Musicians earn every time their songs are played on streaming platforms or on the radio, and authors receive payment for every copy of their books sold. Filmmakers similarly earn whenever their films are screened. The big idea here is that you're not just selling something once. Each time your creation is consumed, you receive a portion, and this can last for years, even decades. In the digital world, this residual income can grow even more. With the internet, your songs, books, videos, or any content can reach thousands, even millions of people around the world without limits. Unlike a property that can only be rented to one person or company at a time, a song or a book can be consumed by countless people simultaneously, allowing money to flow continuously. This is the beauty of residual income and royalties. You create something once, and it keeps working for you. In addition to being a great way to earn money, it's also a way to keep your creations alive, always generating value. The more you create, the more you expand this income source, building a solid financial foundation while leaving your mark on the world. If residual income brings the satisfaction of seeing your creative work yield results constantly, capital gains evoke a sense of achievement. After all, there's nothing like the fulfillment of selling an asset for much more than you paid for it. It's as if you're reaping the results of well-made decisions, watching your wealth grow tangibly. These gains arise when you sell something like a property or stocks for a price higher than what you paid. Imagine this. You buy a house for $500,000 and after a few years sell it for $800,000. The profit of $300,000 is your capital gain. This same concept applies to stocks or any other valuable asset. Moreover, these profits have a tax advantage, being taxed at a lower rate than salary income, generally between 15% and 20%. But what makes capital gains even more special is the power of reinvestment. Instead of simply spending the profit, you can use it to acquire other assets, further expanding your wealth and deferring tax payments. It's as if each gain becomes a stepping stone to something greater, creating a cycle of appreciation and growth. The true thrill of capital gains comes from the feeling that your choices and planning are working. Watching the value of your investments grow while also having the opportunity to reinvest makes your financial future seem increasingly promising. Now, to truly understand the main sources of income for the wealthy, it's essential to grasp the true lesson they impart. Wealth is not just about making money, but about keeping it and making it grow intelligently. One of the biggest differences between those who accumulate wealth and those who merely survive financially lies in the discipline of living below their means, even when money is abundant. The wealthy do not let themselves be seduced by the immediacy of frivolous spending. They understand that instead of spending on items that lose value, the real game is in reinvesting. Every spare dollar is placed into assets that will continue to generate more income, such as real estate, dividend-paying stocks, or any other source of passive income. This creates a constant cash flow that grows independently of their presence. Here lies the great life lesson. By living only off what their passive income sources produce, the wealthy protect their original capital. They know that the key is not to consume the trunk of the tree, but to continuously reap its fruits without ever touching the base. Think of it like planting seeds. Instead of spending all your seeds today, they plant them, care for them, and over time, reap the fruits of that labor. Each harvested fruit is reinvested, and over time, these trees multiply, creating a forest of opportunities. We've reached the end of this video, and now you know the main sources of income that the wealthy use to build and maintain their fortunes. We discussed the importance of living below your means, reinvesting earnings, and the powerful strategy of reaping only the fruits without ever spending the capital. If you are one of those who stayed until the end, I want you to comment the following. Comment down below. I plant today to reap tomorrow. This simple comment will help solidify in your mind what was discussed in this video. And if you want to continue on this learning journey and transform your financial mindset, the next step is to watch the video that will appear on your screen. In it, you will discover how Bernard Arnault, the richest man in the world, mastered the art of creating a fortune of $204 billion. You need to watch this video. It contains valuable lessons that can completely change your perspective on wealth and success. Don't miss this opportunity to continue your growth. Click now and come understand how the greatest do it.